What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here, back in the house for another reaction to Peaky Blinders. Now we're in the final season of the show. I heard that the final episode is a movie worth of runtime. An hour and 20 minutes. So basically 2 episodes together, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. But today we're doing episode 5, regular runtime of 1 hour. And this series so far, man, I'm gonna have my thoughts doing a review of Peaky Blinders once I finish episode 6, because I am gonna be watching both of them tonight. But as you guys know, Peaky Blinders is out on Patreon as well, so the final 2 episodes will be out on Patreon before they hit the channel. So if you're watching this right now, you're watching episode 5, so make sure you go check it out if you can't wait for me to get the final episode edited and put out on the channel. You can always go check it out on the Patreon if you so like to do. Okay, no force. If you want to support the channel, you know what to do. All right, so appreciate you guys. Let's jump into season 6 episode 5 of Peaky Blinders, man. I'm ready. Let's get it, and I will see you guys at the end for the review. Is this Arthur?
Mr. Shelby, I only gave the opium to your brother because he gave me big trouble. He attacked my wife.
A bomb?
I'd like a pot of green tea, please.
This man just pulled up with dynamite in a bag.
It's taken me 10 years to build this business.
Business will be safe if you do what I say. How much opium do you have in your cellar?
£5.
Bring it to me. 4 minutes against the clock. As a member of Parliament for this constituency, it is my duty to take responsibility for the welfare of my
Mr. Shelby,
constituents.
the clock is still ticking.
Consumption of opium is very prejudicial to health. Women give it to their children so they can leave them untended while they work in the factories. Men lose their jobs and they become addicted. From now on, you will sell only cigarettes, cake, and tea. If I hear that you're selling opium again, time will indeed run out very quickly for you. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. I will stop. Mr. Shelby, the clock is still ticking.
绝对不是真的假的。
So it.
Please tell your suppliers and your customers, and from now on, there will be no more opium and small leaf born in Bordsley. Thank you for the tea.
It was not a real bomb. Look at him throw it away now. Yo. Yeah, it was not a real bomb.
You can let him through now.
Yes, sir, Mr. Shelby.
You tell the pub and cafe owners on Montague Street there's any further trade in powder, there will be no more Montague Street. I'll have it demolished and replaced by apartments. By order of the Birmingham Urban District Council.
Damn.
Everyone, this here is Erasmus.
Nobody calls me that.
I call him Duke. 20 years ago, at Appleby Horse Fair, I met a girl. We shared the shade of a hazel tree. 9 months later, this lad was born. This is my son. His mother died on the road. Up until now, never tried to find him. But I'm trying to look at life in a different way. A child is a precious thing. So I'm bringing him.
To the fucking family with a snap of his fingers.
No, bringing him into the fold. You'll have to earn membership of the family. For the moment, welcome, son. You have a seat. Go on, sit down here.
I don't know why you salty about it. I mean,
I can never address. Some I can. Some wounds I can try to heal.
New wounds you can open up.
Anyway, that's the business of the day.
Is it too early for whiskey?
There you go. Shelby breakfast for Yoshel.
I don't drink. And I'm not Shelby. Right? I'm a Duke.
No fucking Shelby or what? Don't worry about that. I think we need curly and a strong rope to break this one in, Tom.
Arthur, open up the shop. Put the kid here on the blackboard writing up the odds.
I can't write.
Put the kid here on the blackboard, wiping off the chalk. Go on, son.
Come on, then.
I mean, in defense of Lizzie, though, you know what I'm saying? He could have done this in private with her and tell her first. You know what I'm saying? Instead of revealing it to the whole family just all at once. Probably could have told her first.
Is there forgiveness in your heart for Arthur Shelby?
No,
Oh, it's, what's her name?
but there may be forgiveness from God.
And you will do God's work.
God is interested in you as well, Tommy. God will be with you on your journey every step of the way.
You may not need to take many steps. So tell me this, Linda. Is God interested in me or in my money? I believe you run a foundation, and that your foundation has many missions across the world. But in these times of financial crisis, funding is hard to come by. So perhaps your God's plan is a practical one. Perhaps he would like me to make a donation to your foundation, and in return, he would like you to help my brother on his road to redemption. Now I know that in a place of worship such as this, you would never ask how much. So I will tell you plainly. I will write your foundation a check for £10,000.
Praise the Lord.
To be kind to an Arthur and to help him. I need to look after everyone in the family. Do we have a deal?
Your money will be spent to do good around the world. And a mission will be named after you.
As if.
But I'm only agreeing to help him. Not sleep with him.
No, I imagine the negotiation for that particular favor would take a considerable amount of time. And I have an appointment. God bless.
Arthur, we've got a problem with the referee. He's not taking the money. He's fucking religious or something.
Jesus Christ.
He's told me away you're in charge of gambling, Arthur. What should we do?
And this, they said to him, that they may have some charge to bring against him.
Arthur, this referee is threatening to go to the police and...
Jesus! Bent down, and with one finger, he wrote on the ground.
Arthur, brother, people are laughing at you.
So, I just found our holy referee again. He basically told me to fuck off. Not even basically, actually. He literally just told me to fuck off.
Is that right? So you know?
For fuck's sake.
You know what he wrote on the ground? Hmm?
No.
Do you know? You don't know, do you?
No, I don't.
Billy, do you know what he wrote on the ground?
I...
Do you know what Jesus wrote on the ground? He bent down and with one finger wrote on the fucking ground. You know? You know what he wrote? Come on, Billy.
No.
Arthur, what should we do?
Go and get me the referee. Bring me the fucking referee.
Do you want to know what that move is, Lizzie?
No. I know enough. 23, 24, 52, 55. Combination to the safe. Regrets. And I'm on there. I'm on the list. On the very top of the list.
I regret marrying you, Lizzie.
Damn.
Because I put you through so much. Put you through all of this. Ruby. Everything that is to come. When you married me, you married a man and you married a curse. You have shared my fate. That is my regret. But know this, Lizzie. In this moment, in this room, I love you.
You sound like you're ticking a fucking box and I don't know what's inside the box.
That's exactly what he is right now.
Have you let me in? Even though I know the combination to the safe.
Damn, bro. I love how you just threw a burning cigarette just wherever. You know? No safety at all. Just...
Oh, this is him, is it? You're the one that likes to be fucking difficult, eh?
When I leave this place, I'm going straight to the police.
You are?
This man pointed a gun at me.
Oh, him there?
Yeah.
Well, let's phone the police, eh? Go away. We'll have this sorted out.
Hello? Yes. Give me the police. Reports of a man with a revolver on Watery Lane.
There you go. And you ask for Inspector Moss. Chief. Superintendent Moss. He's in charge of Watery Lane and Bawdsey Glen. That's right. And you say this? That's his betting credit with us. He makes a lot of money from football matches because we give him the results before the match.
On Saturday afternoon, you take this whistle and you blow. You give a bounty to Birmingham City in the final minute. The goalkeeper will let the bounty go by him, and Birmingham City will win 1-0. All you gotta do is... No. I won't do it. If the police won't listen, I'll go to the newspapers. I'm not afraid.
Oh, really? We gonna make...
Phone Tommy Arthur.
You shut up. We're not phoning fucking Tommy. I'm dealing with this, okay?
I'm leaving.
You're not going fucking nowhere.
It's time one of us stood up to you people. It's not right what's been happening. I will not take money to cheat. Fucking. In France, I ran at the wire. And I was not afraid. I am not afraid. I won't do a bad thing. I've seen too many bad things.
Who is this kid again? I know this kid from something. I'm trying to remember where I've seen him before, what movie I've watched him in.
Fucking eyes. In the bleak midwinter.
Holy Mary, Mother of God.
White Billy, boy. You've been in the family long enough. Yeah. It's time for you to get blooded.
Arthur, you can't.
You've been with us for long enough.
Fuck God! Jesus, come! I can't be that man, Arthur, please!
Even two men died today, Billy. What? You fucking decide. Hate him, Billy, hate him. Oh, you don't know him, Billy. He's fucking laughing at you. Come on, hate him. Look him in the eyes, bro. In the eyes.
Yeah.
In the eyes. Hate him.
Sorry.
Bruh.
Enough. All right. Billy, come on.
Yo.
Look at you, look. Look at you, look. You're blooded now, Billy. Blooded now. You're not going to heaven no more. I won't let you in. Zaya, you take him to the foundry. You ask for Mr. Patches, all right? You tell him we got some fuel for the furnace.
The hell?
Who the fuck are you?
Is this a dream?
I hear you're the informant inside the Shelby organization.
Oh, what?
And who the fuck I am is the man you now work for. I have something I need you to do, and I want to impress upon you. To impress on you the seriousness of my intent. Because you see, I used to do this kind of thing for a living. And sometimes I kind of miss it. Just like Mr. Shelby, I miss the wave of electricity you get under your scalp. I miss the taste, like metal on the tip of your tongue. I'm about to give you an instruction. You do as I say, you stay a man. Fail, and I will send people to serve your balls to you on a china plate.
What would you say?
A decision's been taken. My associates are gonna take care of Thomas Shelby, and you are gonna give us up his brother, Arthur. Do you understand?
Yes, fucking yes, please.
Only information leading to the murder of Arthur Shelby will save you from an Italian death. Because it was the Italians that taught me that above God, above children, above his wife, and above his mother, most of all, a man loves his balls.
Steal from who you want. Don't steal from me. Yeah. Get a train to wherever the fuck you want to go. Get out.
I don't ride trains.
Not a fact. Well, Curly has a two-wheeled wagon.
What am I, a tinker? I need 4 wheels. Right. And a horse. For the hills.
Which hills?
All of them. All the hills of England.
Why do you want to leave?
I didn't take to that work in the betting shop.
Well, you heard him, Charlie. Get me dad's old 4-wheeled wagon and 2 strong ponies.
Fine.
Curly! Get here! Before you go, you want to know the truth about yourself?
No. Who does?
Right, well, I'm going to tell you. That spring in Appleby Fair, your mother stole my watch and chain. You're from a long line of thieves. The watch had the words Saxon Shore carved in it. I stole it myself from a drunk when I was a kid. I imagine she told you your dad was the Duke of the Saxon Shore. Well, I'm the Duke. It was my watch. I'm your father. That's the truth. When her dad found out, he shot me in the chest with a squirrel gun. A scar, a stolen watch, a story she made up. It's all you need to know about yourself before you get on the road.
A tough pill to swallow, my guy.
Esme tells me the spirits favor you. That the spirit is in you.
She tried to sell me like one of those horses, didn't she? How much did she pay for me?
I've no use for gold anymore. But if you are a horse, you're in the right place. Curly! Curly! Hurry up! This boy has hills to climb.
I remember that watch.
Oh, yeah?
She used to wear it over her heart. We buried it with her. Yeah. Yeah, I like it here. Like it better than that betting shop.
Why?
People. People piss me off. There are a lot of people in that betting shop. So far here, what? I've only counted 2.
Mm-hmm. Charlie and Curly. The rest is dogs and horses. Curly is half horse himself.
Dogs are okay. Horses are better than people, man.
There's work here for the man who knows horses.
Unknown. I want to remain completely unknown.
Well, you'd be in the right place for that as well. No one knows anyone here.
Hey, mister, save that wheel a minute. Where would I stay?
Stables. With the other stallions. Now the Finn is married off. Plenty of girls around here. Fathers are mostly unarmed. I have a future for you, Duke.
You already have a son.
Our business has 2 sides. Light and dark. I'll need someone for each.
And I'm dark.
Makes sense.
Come on.
I've realized we don't get to choose which one we are. Dark knows dark. And my affairs, both light and dark, will need settling soon. Curly? Find a shovel for the Duke of the Saxon short here. Get him shoveling shit. And put some petrol in the boat. Have to meet a lady in Solihull.
What?
I've had a response from the Guinness Trust about building charitable housing and 2 sites along the canal network between London, Birmingham and Liverpool. This lock here would be one of the sites. I have the permission, just need the finance. I know that you and your husband, Brian Guinness, are estranged, but I understand you still have influence in the Guinness family. Your support might help them make their decision. Will you help me?
Booked a suite in a hotel a mile from here. My chauffeur will take us there. You look quite the thing dressed like that, dressed like a working man. They'll probably show you to the coal house to make your delivery.
Yeah, I probably will.
Oswald has fucked your wife, so my suggestion is about balance and proportion. It would be only fair.
Can I assume I have your support?
This isn't about charitable housing. This is about changing the world. It's about a different kind of trust. Absolute trust. We have important work ahead of us. It's much harder to lie with your body than with your words.
This I've learnt.
Mostly I do whatever I want to do. Sometimes I do things for the cause. In this case, it's both.
She just want a good bone.
In the interests of absolute clarity, that is simply the English aristocracy's way of shaking hands.
Really?
So...
It's a nasty way to shake hands.
Change the combination of the safe. Why? Have you got new secrets?
With this new business at hand, there are some things that I cannot share.
What things? What are those tablets?
Doctor gave them, mate.
Painkillers.
Yep.
What pain?
Any pain that comes, Lizzie.
When you're ready, I want you to tell me everything that's going on. It's like the clock stopped ticking and I'm waiting for the bomb to explode. We're in that quiet minute. Tommy.
That's where we live now. When I know everything, I will tell you everything.
Celebration, you know? Getting off this fucking island. You see, the thing with England, the currency here, it's not money. Nah, you got bored of money a long time ago. Because, you know, anyone can have money. You can fucking find money in the mud. You can forge money. Mr. Shelby, you can steal money, am I right? The currency here, it's blood. And Mr. Shelby knows that better than all of them. Bloodier is like wine, like vintage wine in that bottle. It's the label, it's the terroir, it's the grape that makes the wine. Who fucking cares about the glass around it? And you, my friend, you're an American. You fucking smash the glass, you spill the blood, and you spend their currency to get what you want. Am I right? When you come to America, I will show you things.
You're going to America.
To Canada, was he? To collect payment for the shipment. I need to do it myself.
And who will be going with you?
Michael will be there to watch his back.
Another journey, Tommy.
$5 million, Mrs. Shelby. It's worth a little cruise, don't you think?
And that is a legacy. And when I come back, I will know everything.
I see myself so clearly in you, Thomas Shelby.
We were on our way to my constituency in Smethwick, and I heard our American friend was in Birmingham and that he was coming here. So, we came to say one last farewell. Champagne. We have much to celebrate. It isn't that I wasn't sure Mr. Shelby would give you an excellent send-off. I just felt, since telegrams and wires and letters can so easily be intercepted, we might confirm all that we've achieved during your visit over champagne.
It is remarkable how quickly our relationships have developed. So many triangles in this room. Everyone, except for Mr. Nelson, is the point of a triangle.
Am I part of a triangle?
Mr. Nelson, you have all that you came for.
I have confirmation that the future of Europe is in the hands of men like yourselves.
And that urgent conversations between Washington, Rome, and, of course, Berlin can now begin. A 2-week visit that may have changed the course of history.
We all got what we wanted.
Yes. And I got what I have wanted from the moment I set eyes on it. Elizabeth, you are a very lucky woman to have each day what I have only sampled once.
Jesus, you ain't gotta bring that out. This out into the open. Jesus, man, you ain't got no chill, bro.
Thomas, we do so hate to be indiscreet, but we have told you many times, if you were to seek power in these days of shiny magazines and society photographs, sooner or later you will have to find a spouse who's more suitable. A woman with Lizzie's past and personal history really isn't suitable. She doesn't deserve you, Mr. Shelby.
What the fuck you just said, nigga? Yo, I would be on this nigga's ass if he said some shit like that to me. What? Tommy must be boiling inside, bro. That he has to go through with this shit to get these fascists.
You know, the thing is, Mosley, you're right. You're right, she doesn't deserve me. She doesn't deserve what I am. She doesn't deserve what I will become.
What will you become?
Truth is, I belong here at this table with fuckers like you. She doesn't. But all I try to hide it. I'm just one of you. Could there be a sadder ending, right?
I'm here on behalf of your wife, Gina, and Jack Nelson. Mr. Nelson's prepared to get you out of here. But first he needs an answer to a question. If the answer is yes, you'll be released. The answer is no. You'll stay.
I've consulted my mother.
Your mother's dead.
Nevertheless, I've consulted her. And yes, when I'm released, it is my intention to kill Tommy Shelby.
This show is just done so well, you know. And you know, some of the deeper meanings behind, you know, what this show is about, it just goes so much beyond what the surface level of what you're watching. And you really do got to pick those moments. I will be talking about it in the series review that I'm going to do after episode 6. But one of the things I wanted to ask you guys, because, you know, over the years of watching the show, what was going on, and since I've caught up and stuff like that, I wanted to ask you guys, how accurate is the Peaky Blinders story? Like, I know that it's is it mixed fiction with non-fiction, or is it just straight up non-fiction? Like, how real is it to real life? I know it's based on a true story, but I want you guys to let me know, because I don't know much about this history. You get what I'm saying? So let me know in the comment section, man. Like, how accurate are they with not only the characters, because I've never heard or, you know, anything about Peaky Blinders, or that there's certain things that they do touch on that I know about that used to happen, or, you know, certain aspects of history that happen that they talk about in the show that I know these people actually did exist and stuff. Talking about Churchill, they talking about all these people that we have come to know that existed in real history. Some of these characters, you know them, you know what I'm saying? The American president, all these other people that they mentioned in the show, you knew they existed, like they for real, but they could just be taking those parts out. So I want to know, you guys mentioned you know, everybody else, because some people has mentioned other people to me, that they were real historical figures, people that were working with the fascists, you know, the whole Hitler situation and all of that. It's just crazy when you watch the show and you see this stuff and you're like, man, it probably was worse. You know what I'm saying? You might be looking at it and be like, yo, this is crazy, but it probably was worse than what we're watching. To be honest, it probably was worse, you know. So this was an incredible episode, man. I feel so bad for Lizzie, because she has put up with so much, and that's one of the things where, you know, you can look at it from the point of view of, oh, Lizzie has been through so much in her past, she doesn't deserve this. And as Tommy said to her, is like, you know, I regret marrying you because I put you through so much. And that kind of hit home for me, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you're at that place where you take accountability for your own actions. It's like when you're causing that kind of effect based on the choices that you've made in life, and it affects other people, sometimes you got to really sit back and realize that the amount of stress and the amount of worry and all this other stuff that you put on, you know, especially when it comes on to members of your family, if you're making like terrible choices at your life decisions, and it's always these people that are always coming to pick you back up and put you at a better place in life, or to help you to get back to, you know, help you from rock bottom back to a nice place where you can launch again. It really do it hit home for me when he said that to Lizzie. You know, the situation, the setup, you know what I'm saying, it's like this, right? Because I don't believe that Tommy is actually becoming a fascist. He's actually, you know what I'm saying, he's actually setting them up, and he's actually still reporting to Churchill what is going on and kind of setting them up. So I'm guessing in the final episode they're going to take their time and they're going to bring everything together and we're gonna see how that works out. Of course, we know that Tommy is dying because of the tumor. You know, he doesn't have long left, so he has to make things happen. Also, you know, the whole situation where he's like, I gotta have somebody in the light, I gotta have somebody in the dark. So his other son is gonna take over that light part of his legacy, and this new son here is gonna be representing the dark side of his legacy, which is really interesting. I don't know what history says about the Shelby family or whatever, if it is real history, but of course Michael out here trying to kill Tommy. I don't know if that's going to happen. They said one of them is going to die. I don't think, I think that Tommy's already dying. You get what I'm saying? So maybe he's going to die from, you know, the tumor, or Michael is going to kill him. But I think somehow I just feel like Michael is the one that's going to die before Tommy. I don't know why I feel like that, but I feel like he, you know, I don't think he's going to accomplish this goal that he set out to accomplish. I just don't think he's going to get that done. But also with Nelson trying to kill Tommy, like, I'm pretty sure Tommy's going to see that coming. I'm pretty sure he's going to see that coming. He has people everywhere. If this comes out of nowhere, then that's fine too. But I just don't feel like that this is going to catch Tommy off guard. I think he's going to know that this is coming. You know, or are we gonna see him get shot? I don't know. Man. I don't want to really see that anyways. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Tommy get shot. Let him die of the tumor. You know what I mean? I don't want to see him get shot up or stabbed or whatever the situation is. I don't want to see that happen to his character. You know, even though, you know, as you know, looking at it from an objective point of view, you might say this should happen. You know what I'm saying? Because of all the karma and the shit that he's done, you know, bodies piling up, people that he's killed, whatnot, that we've seen, that the Peaky Blinders has been just a band of thieves and bandits and just you know, a different kind of tyranny, if you will, on the city. But they did a lot of good as well. So you know, you can't, does it make up for the bad? Not really. You know what I'm saying? They did a lot to get to the position that they are, which is, you know, running certain things and having the police under their thumbs, and all of this other stuff. Like, they've come a long way, and we've watched that journey. So to see that come to an end with him, you know, let him die of the tumor, if that's, you know what I'm saying. But, you know, once I watch the final episode, then I'll see what happens. But for the most part, that's what I would like to see happen. You know, and either way, you know what I'm saying, this was a great episode to see everything that is being planned. You know, that dude that had to kill that referee, bruh. And then it turns out that he's a spy in the Shelby organization. Like, who planted a spy in their organization? Who did that? Was it the fascist people? Like, was it their organization that put someone there? It doesn't seem like it. I don't think there is. Maybe this is somebody. I don't know. I don't know what to think of who he could be, of where he came from. But definitely looking forward to watching this final episode. So thank you guys so much, man. Peaky Blinders, I will be talking about the series, so make sure, if you don't watch it, if you're watching and you never watch my reviews, make sure you take the time to watch my review of the final episode of Peaky Blinders in the next upload. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment. I will catch you guys for the next one, man. Peace.